So this is more of just wanting to personally record something, and I guess you're all just kind of being let in on it. Last night I had a dream that was really interesting because I suddenly went lucid, which doesn't really happen to me. I'm not sure if I can remember when it actually did. I had a dream that there was some woman I knew, and I had been going through her stuff in a closet, and I found this little piece of white ribbon with a pattern on it that I really liked, and I decided to just go ahead and take it, basically steal it. I didn't think of it as stealing in my mind, but I wanted it, so I took it. And I decided that I had some other piece of ribbon with a different pattern that I didn't like as much, and I decided to replace it. And for some reason I had this idea that she wouldn't notice, but she did, because I found out about it from somebody else. I think she had a daughter or something, and so all these people found out about it, and people calling me a thief and everything, which of course I was. And when I got confronted, I just fully admitted everything. I was like, yes, I did this. I know this was wrong. I shouldn't have taken that. And I was willing to give her the ribbon back. And it was just such a small little thing, but make the amends in that manner. But she wanted amends on a much larger level. She wanted me to give her my credit card so that she could just buy whatever she wanted on it and just kind of spend it all. She said, I just want to buy whatever I want. And I was kind of like, no. And somehow this whole situation started blowing up out of proportion. Like, more and more people were finding out, and there was this thing about publicly shaming me for being a thief. And it was right around that time that I just suddenly went lucid. I just suddenly went, no, this is not going to happen, because this is not even real. This is a dream. And everybody just kind of looked at me like, what are you talking about? And I kept repeating it. I was like, no, this is a dream. And I knew it was. There was just like this sudden understanding that this is not real. I haven't actually stolen anything from anyone. This is all in my head. This is just a dream. And I woke up, and then kind of thought about it, and then I went back to sleep, and then I started dreaming about Little House on the Prairie, because they've recently remade the program, and I was at an idle point in my hotel room on my birthday. I watched it, and it was all right, but it started coming into my dreams, and again it was just like, this is not real, this is a dream. And it's just interesting to me because about 20 years ago I was doing a lot of dream recording and trying to get lucid dreaming down, and my interest was more in generating out-of-body experiences, but that was 20 years ago. I haven't done any kind of work like that, in a long time, because it's not easy, at least not for me. And so I'm just kind of fascinated by the fact that last night I just spontaneously had a lucid dreaming experience.